If it's impossible for a kid to fail a class, why would they put forth effort?
Kids' effort in school is a big issue, but I think most districts are handling this in the wrong way. And I'm gonna share one idea that I've implemented that helped me get more effort out of the students I work with. My change was to stop trying to be the one to motivate that student and start trying to find the person who could motivate that student. You see, school districts put in the grade floor because they believe when kids get very low grades, then they're gonna stop trying in class. And that lack of hope in the student becomes a problem for the teacher. The student then becomes a behavior issue and it's hard to control and manage because they don't have any reason to give effort in class, so now they're going to be a disruption. So school districts believe they're helping the teacher and the student by putting in this grade floor. And I guess that makes some sense, right? The problem this causes is the habits that students start to build. Because they know they have some cushion, they're going to start pushing the limits a little bit. They might not take a test. They start waiting till the last minute to turn things in. They stop preparing for assessments or class or even participating sometimes. And that causes more work for teachers and, in my opinion, hurts students' ability to be successful in the long run. So to get around that policy, I stopped putting emphasis on the grade. And I started putting emphasis on who was important to that student. I believe that as teachers, we come to work for a reason. Could be the pay, could be the insurance, could be to take care of our family, whatever it is. And I also believe that the student comes to school for a reason. I believe there's somebody that they're doing it for. It could be a parent, but it may not. Could be their coach because they like to play a sport like soccer. Could be their own personal motivation to go to college. Maybe they have a job that's important to them that they want to keep. Whatever it is, I try to figure that out. And whenever they stop working, I remind them of who they're working for and what they're trying to get. And that's what I think works the best. Instead of focusing on the grade, I focus on how are they representing that person, that thing, whatever they want in this moment the best way they can. And through that reminder, it gets them back on track and helps them, not all the time immediately, but helps them stay focused on what's important so they can do the work for themselves, not for me. But tell me where I'm wrong.